Live on Wall Street, there's breaking news that the Lehman Marshmallow Man is running for his life and almost bankrupt. I'm here with the marshmallow that used to work for the Lehman Marshmallow Man. Welcome.
Yeah, I hate to see the Lehman Marshmallow Man like this.
How did this happen? What was the downfall of the Lehman Marshmallow Man? What caused this financial crisis?
Well, back in the day, if you wanted a house, you went to a bank for a loan, called a mortgage. Mortgages were heavily reviewed. We made sure that people could pay back the mortgage before we gave it to them.
And then, what changed?
Well, we started to lower standards for giving out mortgages. These are called subprime mortgages. We then mixed these subprime mortgages together, threw in some good mortgages, some licorice, and some other random things, and then poof! We took this new mixture, cut it up, and then resold it.
That's stupid. Let me get this straight. You thought that if you took a bunch of subprime mortgages, where it was likely that people would not pay you back, mixed them together, and then did some financial magic, that the new concoction would be something that was really valuable? Something more valuable than what you originally started with?
Yeah, I guess so. The problem is that when we started mixing the subprime mortgages together, things got really complicated, and no one really understood what was going on.
During the peak, you and the Lehman Marshmallow Man were making a lot of money. Can we roll the file footage of the Lehman Marshmallow Man during the peak of the bubble?
Yeah, the good old days.
So you're mixing all of these subprime mortgages together and doing a bunch of other complicated stuff. How did it all come to an end?
The value of these subprime mortgage mix thingamabobs fell, and no one could really accurately value them. Then people got nervous. Then it got harder and harder for us to get loans to keep the Lehman Marshmallow Man going. The stock price of the Lehman Marshmallow Man fell, and things just fell apart. And all of a sudden, the Lehman Marshmallow Man had a bunch of bad mortgages that had been mixed together, and no one understood the value or the risk of these things. Is that correct? Yeah, and every day we found another part of the Lehman Marshmallow Man that was involved with these things, and the Lehman Marshmallow Man was on the hook for more and more money. It's basically the same thing all over Wall Street.
And now what happens?
Well, I lost my job at the Lehman Marshmallow Man, and the Lehman Marshmallow Man is running for his life, trying to avoid bankruptcy.